Good afternoon, everybody. Christian Carmona here, coming to you from San Francisco, California. I landed this morning. If you've been following me, you know I'm here because tomorrow I have another major podcast that has invited me. It's called The Pool with Big Jack. But before then, I got here early in the morning, and of my brother who's with me here on this trip, Renzo, is right here with me, and man, he's been showing me everywhere around here. I want to apologize. I should have made a video from the redwood forest that we were just at. Let me tell you, of all that's one of the most special places I've been to. But look at this right here, where we're at right here. This is called Muir Beach. It's right on the Pacific coast. What a beauty! And I figured, what else than to do it in one of God's greatest places that He created. I mean, the Pacific coastline of California is unbelievable. And here we are again, Zeal, for a second episode of What's Your Zeal? So I wanted to ask my brother Renzo, Renzo, what's your zeal in life? What do what drives you? What's your passion? What do you like to do?
Yeah, I like working with people. That's basically what I do at work. I get to help people find jobs that makes them money so they can take care of their family. And it's something that I've been doing for, over 10 or 15 years now. Passionate about it. I love leading my team, and I enjoy learning more about people to help them meet their goals. And that's just something that I find a lot of enjoyment out of, and I've been doing for quite some time now.
Amen. And let me ask you, how long have you been doing that for now?
Oh, I did a little bit in the military, so that was probably 4 years, and then now I've been doing so close to 20 years now.
And how many years did you serve in the military, and what branch of service were you in?
I was in eight years in the Air Force.
8 years?
Yeah.
I thought it was 4.
No, 8 years, but 4 years as a leader.
Ah. You see, I had my information wrong. Wow, okay. And how long have you been now at your current position?
4 years in my current role, but I've been leading teams for, it's definitely over 10 years at this point. Yeah.
Wow, awesome. Yeah. And even, so now let me ask you this. So you talked about job, you're talking about work, and we all love that. But aside from work now, what would you say your zeal is, or what's your passion, or maybe what can you see yourself doing besides your career?
Yeah, I'm a big car guy. I'm a big auto enthusiast. I love, and it's something that I learned from my dad. So it stemmed from since I was a kid. But I'm a big car guy. I am always looking for my next project, what I'm going to do next, what I'm going to do, and I know I get to bother Kim with that all the time. So I don't know how she deals with me. But yes, there are car parts all over the house. It's kind of a mess. Yeah.
Yes, I think he was telling me how he's waiting for his high school car that he had in high school. He went and bought one. What was it, a Volvo?
Volvo 850.
What color?
Red.
And where did you find that car at?
Portland, Oregon.
In Portland. Oh, so right up. We should have picked it up while we were here.
Yeah,
right?
I've been looking for a couple of years for that model, that make, not the color. I wanted it white, but red was what I could get. And
stick shift or automatic?
Stick shift. Yeah, because that's the same. It's basically the same kind of first car that I ever had.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, us guys, we always want to have that car we had in high school. For me in high school, my first car was a Saturn SL2, which, if I remember well, it was his father who told me if I saved up half of the money back then, he would put up his credit, and that's what I did. I remember it was like $10,000. So when I told him I had the $5,000, we went down to the dealership. He put up his credit so I could finance the rest. But a Saturn SL2, but you know what? I don't have that same zeal to look for a Saturn SL2.
Oh, come on.
But let me ask you now this, Renzo. What car, though, what is your dream car?
I've had cars that are too fast to enjoy. So I'm starting to get cars that are starting to evolve into cars that are slower, that you can actually enjoy a lot more. So I don't know how to answer it anymore. It used to be a Porsche 911 GT3, which is but you can get into arrest territory very quickly in those.
So now you went from let's run down all those. So you had a Volvo in high school, then you went to
the list is very long. But yeah, it's Volvo, Dodge Stratus, Mitsubishi Lancer, Jeep Cherokee, to Dodge Nitro, to like the more exciting cars. Let's just skip 10, and then that became like a BMW 325, an E30. Then I had a 323 or I. Then I had Jaguar F-Type. Then I had a Lexus ISF.
you guys won't even believe this. At one point, he even had a Mini Cooper 2-door.
Yeah, I forgot
like,
about that.
And he's like 6'1".
I forgot about it. And Mini Cooper. Those are like all.
Was that automatic or was that one stick?
Oh, it was all stick. Yeah,
it was
as
stick,
many
right?
sticks as I could get, and then I started getting into like not too. So now I'm moving into. I have a Nissan Skyline, and then I'm moving into. I'm selling that, and then I'm getting into Nissan GTR, which will have like 800 horsepower. But then I have the Volvo. Yeah, so I have like 4 or 5 right now.
Yeah. And the 67 Corvette.
Oh, I have a 65 Corvette.
Oh, it's a 65 Corvette. Not the split window, guys.
No. Yeah, it's a 65 Vet, just with a small block Chevy in it. Nothing crazy.
Well, here we are from California. Thank you guys so much for the likes, for the comments, for all your support. May God continue to bless you. And please keep following as Zeal continues to grow. Goodbye from awesome California. Christian and Renzo say peace out.
Peace out.